Soldier Boy Drake. Oh, we made it. Turn me up just a little bit in the headphone. Worldwide, international. Nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Hey, damn, we made it. Nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it. Hey, nigga, we made it. Hey, we made it.
Yeah. She said she working for Walgreens, but not in the store at the head office. The hair was so good, it makes sense why you work at the head office. In 2007, I sat in the lobby of Motown and waited. Now I walk into the building and go off like, nigga, we made it.
And what is up, Man Hour Nation? We start every show off with some shocked news. And the shock news of the day is Tom Brady is officially back at Tampa Bay camp. He has come out and publicly said that he was not filming Masked Singer. He was not at the Bahamas. He was taking care of some personal issues. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Do we truly give a rat's ass of what Tom Brady was doing? He's 45 years old. He is a proven quarterback in the league. Arguably one of the greatest of all time. Arguably. With that being said, do we care if he was singing at the Masked Singer? Do we care if he was at the Bahamas? The only thing we care, let's just be flat and honest, is if he is going to put up 200 yards passing, two touchdowns that lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to another Super Bowl. Truth be told, we don't care about his personal life. Truth be told, we don't care about his beef with Bruce Arians and forcing Bruce Arians to retire. We don't care that the Miami Dolphins were tampering with him and wanted him to come to Miami and he really wanted to go to Miami. We don't care about none of that. At the end of the day, the only thing we care about is winning Super Bowls. Only thing we care about is winning a lot of games. The only thing we care about is if he covers the spread next week. That's it.
You don't want to be every time, no. I would like to personally welcome you to Man Hour After Dark. Say that thing. While I bring you the host, Mike, Buck, and Cone. You know who coming to the sports talk than what you about to hear right here. I second that.
Go. You know that it's us when we talking about sports. Giving you facts on the field to the court. Tune in, we need the support. 1 hour too short, then listen some more. On all your stations, not dropping no music. Starts like Adidas, but Nike just do it. Down 4 in the 4th, we go for the win. Michael 2 seconds, we taking it in. Buck, Mike, and Combs, you know what's going on. Man, now we're After Dark, no LA, we the big spark. No 4th and inches won't cut you short. Got the best talking, it's all sports. Buzzing more than buzzer beaters. We coming live, all 3 speaks go.
And what is up, Man Hour Nation? Michael Buckasha here with the Man Hour. Be sure to head to manhourradio.com. Check out the merchandise page, and of course, check out the blog section as well. We do got blogs each and every day popping up over there as my man Tyler Faber dropped another great blog of the Green Bay Packers. So if you guys are Green Bay Packers fans, go ahead and get that man a follow over there at manhourradio.com. Of course, check out the new merchandise. My man Joey's got a hoodie on the way. Nice black Man Hour logo with the new Man Hour logo. I don't have it on here for some reason, but the new Man Hour logo. It is Monday. With that being said, guys, it is way or no way. I got 5 way or no way questions written down here, and we're going to simply answer you guys a question. Is it way or is it no way? It pretty cut and dry tonight. Nice and simple preseason edition way or no way. So if you guys do have a way or no way question, be sure to drop it in the chat there. Have fun. Talk your shit in the chat. But keep it PG. Nah. Keep it rated R. We don't want no XX stuff. Some rated R stuff is like it's cool. Just be you. Be who you are. I'm never going to censor anybody. So with that being said, let's get carried away with way or no way tonight. There's my beautiful thing. Got way, we got no way. Alrighty, guys, let's get started. The first way or no way of the night. Let me bust out the old handy dandy notebook. Oh, that's right. That's right. Carolina Panthers have finally found their starter, right? Baker Mayfield has been named starter for the Carolina Panthers for week 1, making Sam Darnold right now, the $17 million man himself, a backup quarterback. So the question was presented to me on the old Twitter machine at @manhour_buck on the old Twitter machine. And they also posted this in our sports trash talk group as well. They said, Buck, way or no way? With Baker Mayfield at the helm, the Carolina Panthers are a playoff-bound team. So, when I referenced myself from what I said earlier about Baker Mayfield, I said he will bleed the Carolina Panthers to a playoff berth if he was started by week 4. And I am not going to renege on that in one way. This is 100% way. The Carolina Panthers with Baker Mayfield at the helm are hands down one of the best teams in the NFC South. Because let's just be honest. The Falcons are going to be the Falcons. They're terrible right now. The Saints are meh, right? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, we don't even know if Tom Brady's going to play a full season. Is he going to be singing some of the Matt Singer? Is he going to go to the Bahamas? Is he getting a divorce? It doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because when we look at the schedule in front of the Carolina Panthers right now, they have a fairly easy schedule. Let's just be flat out honest about it. They open up with the Cleveland Browns without Deshaun Watson, without Baker Mayfield, obviously, since he's playing for the Carolina Panthers. That's a dub. Then they travel to New York to take on the Giants. Then the Saints and then they get in a little bit of stretch here. The Cardinals, 49ers, which are both at home. They travel to LA to take on the Rams. And then they play Tampa Bay Buccaneers at home as well. And then, let's look at it. Atlanta Falcons, Ravens, Broncos, Seattle Seahawks, Detroit, and Saints again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wins right there. Then 7, 8. Hell, all they gotta do is get a division win, and they're in the playoffs. Like the Carolina Panthers get one division win and then win all of their out of conference games, which I think they will. Wow. Look out. The Carolina Panthers are going to be the real deal with the healthy CMC, Baker Mayfield at the helm, Robbie Anderson, and the other receiver names always slid my mind for whatever reason, but he is the number one. Let's use air quotes on that, but I think Robbie Anderson is the true number one. Yes, the Carolina Panthers will make the playoffs this year with Baker Mayfield at the helm. I absolutely love Baker Mayfield. Last season alone, he should have beat my Kansas City Chiefs in week 1 or week 2? I can't remember what week it was, but definitely doing great things. Yes, Carolina Panthers will be a playoff team with Baker Mayfield at the helm. Next one, my man Joey pops up, the Mr. Moderator over there. Why it's not popping up in the chat? Here, there we go. Way or no way, Teddy Bridgewater gets to start at any game this season. Wow. Oh, Teddy Bridgewater. Let me contemplate these thoughts. Teddy Bridgewater. Let's look at their schedule real quick here. Teddy Bridgewater's the Miami Dolphins backup quarterback, right? Tua is a starter. Skylar Thompson right now is a third-string quarterback for them. So way or no way, Ted Bridgewater gets to start any game this season for the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to say yes way on this. So let me pop up the way. This is going to be a way. This is off the cuff because I'm trying to pull up Miami Dolphins schedule here, but ESPN is broken. That's why I go to manhourradio.com and go to their schedule breakdown because, we got it right there live, raw, and uncut. But as it pulls up here, let me find it. Bada bing, bada boom, doom, doom, doom. There it is. So the Miami Dolphins, if I'm not mistaken, have a fairly tough schedule, right? Let's see who they open up with here. They're opening up with the Patriots, Ravens, Buffalo Bills, Seahawks, and then Jets. So first 4 weeks of the season could definitely very well be losses in the season. Now, with that being said, Patriots always play bad in Miami. Baltimore Ravens, we don't know what Ravens team is going to show up. And then the Buffalo Bills are going to be good. The Bengals are probably going to be prime, good team, but that is at home on primetime TV, right? Thursday night game. Then we have the Jets, Vikings, Steelers, Lions. So, bye week is week 11. Let's say Tua starts the season 0-4. Let's just throw out a number there. Let's say he starts 0-4, okay? Then at that point in time, I think you got to bring Teddy Bridgewater in. So that is why I'm saying, wait, by week 5, Teddy Bridgewater will probably be playing for the Miami Dolphins as a starting quarterback for at least a couple weeks. Tua 0-4 with all that firepower, something's got to give, right? So then we have bye week at week 11. So that is 6 games with Teddy Bridgewater at the helm. Let's say Teddy Bridgewater goes on a losing streak in that 2-4, 1-5 type of situation, anything underneath 500. We have a name out there, Skylar Thompson. He has been performing in preseason. I told you guys from the get-go, Skylar Thompson is the next Tom Brady. Thompson is a damn good quarterback. If he gets a chance, he will lead the Miami Dolphins to the promised land. Week 11, bye week. If Teddy Bridgewater goes underneath 500 in those 6-game stretch and Tua starts 0-4, we will see Tyler Thompson by week 12. So yes way on your answer there, or on your question there, Joey. Yes way, we will see Teddy Bridgewater at the helm this year for the Miami Dolphins. Whether it be sooner than later, no later than week 12, we will see Teddy Bridgewater if Tua is a non-winning quarterback, meaning, he is obviously a losing quarterback, obviously, because non-winning is losing, right? So, yeah, I get it. Let's get that off there. Next one up. We see some people popping up in the chat. What is up, Michelle? I see you in the chat. What's up, Alpha Rob as well. And Drew, I haven't seen Drew in a while. Guys, come on over to YouTube. YouTube is where all the fun is at, so feel free to, have fun. Where am I here? Next one up. Pittsburgh Steelers, guys. Pittsburgh Steelers have, obviously Ben Roethlisberger retired last season. They brought in Mr. Trubisky from the Buffalo Bills. They still have Mason Rudolph on the roster as a backup quarterback. And then they drafted a quarterback by the name of Kenny Pickett. Many people are saying that Kenny Pickett is a damn good quarterback. And after watching his first preseason game and the second preseason season game, I'm not saying he's damn good because it's preseason still. Show me what you can do in the regular season. But he is not bad. He has some growing up to do, much like what Mac Jones did a couple years or last season, right? So if he can, get through those rookie woes, the first half of the season, he can definitely lead a team to probably the playoffs because the Steelers are probably one of the most complete teams. So the way or no way question of the night here, way or no way, Buck, Kenny Pickett will be named starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers come week 1. Wow. So right now, I say Mason Rudolph is completely out of the quarterback race. Mason Rudolph is a third-string quarterback at this point. Probably will be cut if push comes to shove, if they got to, weigh out some options there. So we come down to a 5th or 6th year quarterback now, and Mitchell Trubisky and a rookie quarterback by the name of Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett is obviously the hometown hero. He went to high school in Pittsburgh. He went to college in Pittsburgh, and now he's playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, right? What a success story. What an amazing dream come true, right? But there has always been the theory, at least at the high school level and even the college level, if a player is neck and neck, say player A and player B are the same exact level skill-wise, then we break down to years of service, right? So player A is a senior, player B is a sophomore. Player B is going to get the nod over the senior player because I have 2 more years of him in my system to grow him to be up here when player A was still going to be down here. Now, does that apply to the NFL? I think so. I mean, it would make sense. Obviously, a rookie quarterback that has the same skill set as a 6-year veteran, right, should in theory be better than the 6-year veteran 6 years down the road, right? So, way or no way, Kenny Pickett will be the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers come week 1. I'm going to go with no way on this one. No way, just because that the Pittsburgh Steelers know that they are legitimately a good quarterback away from making a Super Bowl run. They have a great receiver core. Najee Harris looks great in the backfield right now. The defense is solid, right? Yes, they were ranked like 14th or 15th last season overall points, but they're still a pretty good defense. TJ Watt is arguably the best defensive player in the NFL right now. I know what you guys are saying, but Aaron Donald, look at the stats. TJ Watt is right up there with Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald just gets the publicity. So with that being said, Mitchell Trubisky will be named starter week 1 for the Pittsburgh Steelers come sooner than later because he does have that playoff experience. He has gone through the NFL gauntlet, right? He played 4 seasons in Chicago before being traded off to Buffalo. And, they won, one playoff game, and then they obviously couldn't last 13 seconds. So, he definitely has the winning culture inside of him, knowing how to win games, going to the playoffs, and doing well in the playoffs. Because I think, in theory, because he beat the Saints and whatever. But, yes, no way Kenny Pickett will be named week 1 starter. It is Mitchell Trubisky's job to lose at this point, and he is not going to lose that job at all. Joe's Drunk Dad says no way as well. Thank you, Joe's Drunk Dad. I'm not for sure who you are, but I don't think your real name's Joe's Drunk Dad, but whatever here. Next one up. Moving on. Let me get a sippy of my old drinking here. And yes, that is a adult alcohol beverage for you that are watching here live at youtube.com/manhour. I am old enough to have one. I worked hard today. I coached kids after a tough loss on Friday night. I need one. I don't need one. I want one I like the taste. When it hits the lips, Frank the Tank, right? Frank the Tank. Joey, your boy should know all about those losses, right? What was it, 42-7? We were right there with you, my man. Right there with you. Who did you all lose to? We lost to Charlestown. So it's the same team that Floyd played in scrimmage 2 weeks ago, right? They're a really good team. We are just young. We are full of sophomores and freshmen, and they have like 18 seniors that start. So, yeah. He says, I know y'all ain't talking. Hey, Joey, we'll see you in a few weeks, my man. Not this Friday, but next Friday, Floyd comes into town. So, can I transfer to you? You cannot transfer to me because I work for Ford. I don't work for Silver Creek. I just coach there. Anyways, Kenyan Drake, running back for the Las Vegas Raiders, is said to be released sometime this week. Basically giving them $3 million of cap relief this year and $4 million of cap release next year. So, way or no way, this is good for Josh Jacobs and the Las Vegas Raiders by Kenyan Drake not being on the team anymore. This came to me at manhour_Buck on the old Twitter machine. So, as you guys know, Kenyan Drake broke his ankle last season. I think it was week 13 when he broke that ankle. He has come out and he said his ankle is 100% and he feels better than he has never felt. However, Kenyan Drake was brought in by Mike Mayock and John Gruden himself. So kind of out with the old regime, in with the new regime, right? When you want the man, we want to get the man back in there. So way or no way, cutting Kenyan Drake is good for the Las Vegas Raiders and Josh Jacobs. The answer to this question is way it is good for Josh Jacobs because he will get more carries in the end. He will get to feed the ball, get to eat a little bit more. But on the flip side of the coin, it is no way good for the Las Vegas Raiders because you are kind of out the value of a good running back like Kenyan Drake. Kenyan Drake is not a terrible running back. Yes, he might be a little bit over the hill. Yes, he might be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But on the flip side of the coin, he was there to offer relief for Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs really hasn't been a second-half performer, just like Kyler Murray hasn't been a second-half performer once the new KOD Modern Warfare comes out and he likes to like game, especially on the double XP weekends, like apparently. But you can never have enough good running backs in your room. Yes, I know the Las Vegas Raiders had 7 running backs on their depth chart. Actually, it may have been 8. A lot of them are former Patriots. Imagine that, right? So basically what it looks like to me is Josh McDaniels wants to bring his boys in. He wants to bring his system in, and Kenyan Drake didn't quite fit the system. But this is bad for Josh Jacobs because if the offense of Vegas is going to be anything like the Patriots, they're going to run you into the dirt. Josh Jacobs is not that type of running back. He is a good running back. Don't get it twisted. He might be the second best running back. Actually, think about it. He's not even the best running back in the division. He's like the 4th best running back in the AFC West. But he is a pretty good running back still. So, but either way, this is bad for Josh Jacobs in the end because Kenyan Drake was going to take those third down beatings. Kenyan Drake was going to get those nasty meat yards when he needed them. And at the end of the day, everybody needs somebody that they can rely on. What's the old saying? Everybody needs somebody to love. I don't know. How's that song go? Everybody needs somebody to love. How's that song go? It's in my head. I just can't translate it from my head to my words to my mouth. We all need somebody to love. I don't know. I don't know. Stupid. All right, guys, we are live, raw and uncut right here at youtube.com/manhour every Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. East Coast time. If you guys got a way or no way, pop it into the chat tonight. We have several people watching. But you guys aren't chatting. Come on. Get up there and chat. Let us know what you are thinking. Let us know what you are talking about in your head. The next, way or no way. We all saw the nasty cut block on the 5th overall pick, New York Giants, Kenyon Thibodeau. It was a nasty, gnarly hit, right? On the flip side of that, it was a clean, nasty hit. I repeat, it was a clean, nasty hit. Thibodeau made a rookie mistake. He did not take on the blocker. He did not wrong arm it. He did not come upfield and attack the blocker. He let the blocker attack him. But with that being said, Buck, way or no way, they should take out cut blocking in the NFL. Guys, yes, Thibodeau is set to miss 3 to 4 weeks with the MCL strain. But on the flip side of that coin, we see this every freaking game in the NFL. On the defensive side of the ball, on the offensive side of the ball, it doesn't matter. If you are outside the tackle box, you are allowed to cut block. Why? Because the NFL has deemed it safe. Now, is it always safe? No, nothing's always perfectly safe. Just because I wear my seatbelt, it doesn't mean I'm not going to die in a car accident, right? It is just safety protocols to make it as safe as possible, right? And the NFL, you guys see every year, they basically kind of overreact to big hits. They have totally taken out, let's flashback to what, 5, 7, 10 years ago when Antonio Brown got completely destroyed over the middle by the Bengals. Brissett, wasn't it? I can't remember who it was. But Antonio Brown got completely destroyed, right? And then not even the following week or 2 weeks later when those two teams played again, that linebacker for the Bengals basically got paralyzed, right? So, I mean, it is on both sides of the ball when stuff like this happens. So, way or no way we should take out the cut blocking aspect of the NFL. No way. The cut block is there because it is effective. They moved it to outside the tackle, so I mean it's not like 400-pound guys diving at 400-pound guys, right? Usually it is a running back diving at a linebacker, and the linebacker has enough common sense to use his hands to get out of the way, to shoulder it or wrong arm it, or to get it. Or so no way this should be outlawed just because of one freak accident in an NFL preseason game to a number 5th overall pick, and it happened to be caught on TV. Sorry about your luck. It was a rookie mistake by Thibodeau at the end of the day, but it was a clean hit. Was it necessary? Probably not. Thibodeau was stopped and pretty much gave up on the play. So right there, strike 1. He gave up on the play. Strike 2 for Thibodeau. He didn't attack the block. If you would have attacked the block, use your hands, you would have never injured yourself. Step number 3, basic technique, my man. You can wrong arm it, you can rip it, you can do whatever you want. There are ways to avoid yourself from getting hurt like that. Now, in high school, he probably would have done just fine. He shouldered it and kind of took it on like a champ. But welcome to the big leagues, my man. Like it is not okay at the end of the day. So no way we should cut that out. It is completely stupid. Just people are always prisoners of the moment, it seems like, and we need to stop being prisoners of the moment. So let's think of the Vikings-Saints game just a couple years ago on Nickelodeon when we all thought the ball was tipped and the Saints was it the Vikings cornerback that like up into the Saints receiver and went, oh, we need replay on pass interference, yada yada yada. Okay. The next season we had it. Not one pass interference call got overturned. Not one pass interference was called. Just because if you slow things down, everything looks egregious, right? I train my players to pull on a jersey. I train them to pull them on a jersey when running down the field. Can the ref see it? No, the ref can't see it. Is it technically against the rules? Sure, if you see it. But if you would slow it down, you would see them tugging on the jersey. You would see them pulling the receiver back. You would see this, and this. And it looks terrible on film, but in real life, it looked like a clean play. So, in theory, there is a penalty on every play. We just need to stop overreacting. Stop being crazy about it. One freak accident shouldn't do it, right? Hell, look at the NFL 100. George Kittle, on one of his highlights that the NFL was playing, he was like number 45 or whatever he was. One of his highlight plays on the NFL Top 100 was him cut blocking a linebacker. The same exact play that Thibodeau got hurt on. So slow it down, baby. Slow it down. Next one up. Next one and last one. Oh, I see my Alpha Rob is in the chat room. What's up, Alpha Rob? He says, exactly, Buck. There can be a flag on every play. Yes, there can be. There is legit holding on every freaking play. Because let's just be honest about it, Alpha Rob. How are offensive linemen taught how to block? They are taught to keep their hands inside the pads, grab their shoulder pads, and twist the defensive lineman left and right. How is that? That's definition holding. I am holding onto your pads, and I'm telling you where to go. Let's just be honest about it. So, yeah. We are doing way or no way tonight, guys. So this is the last one that I have set up. If you do have a way or no way, pop it in the chat. We can extend the show out as long as you want. I don't got nothing to do tonight except for play some more Madden and get my butt kicked. But hey, Buck isn't very good on the sticks. I'm good at a lot of things, like, you know, doggy paddling in the pool and not being able to float on my back and drinking like a lot of beer and getting super drunk and hungover for 3 days. I'm really good at that. But being the sticks on the PlayStation, not one of them. The next, way or no way, Tom Brady has officially been back at camp now for 1 day. He has not recorded the Masked Singer, apparently. He did allegedly go to the Bahamas to spend some time with his lovely wife or future ex-wife, whatever you want to deem it. But this is not about off-field stuff. It's about on-field stuff. They said, Buck, way or no way, with Tom Brady back, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are Super Bowl favorites once again. Okay. Now, any team that Tom Brady is on, in theory, makes you a Super Bowl favorite, right? Because what Tom Brady has won 7 out of 10 Super Bowls of his 20-year career. And, you know, so every other year he goes to the Super Bowl, right? Like, I get it. But the NFC is a little bit more loaded than people seem to think they are. Carolina Panthers are going to be sneaky good this year with Baker Mayfield at the helm. The 49ers, even though Trey Lance is starting quarterback, they're still kind of sneaky good. I've been catching some of their preseason games, and they're not terrible. Arizona Cardinals, terrible. The Dallas Cowboys, pretty damn good. Packers, pretty damn good if they can figure out their receiver situation. We haven't yet seen their starters really play, so week 1 will be really, really telling, and week 2 will really be telling for the Green Bay Packers. Minnesota Vikings, really good. Really slept on, but really, really, really good. Other NFC teams that are good, the Rams, obviously. The Rams are defending Super Bowl champs. They're pretty damn good. A team not to be slept on, the Detroit Lions. I've been watching Hard Knocks, and they're kind of trying to get me excited again, trying to jump on that freaking train again. Like, we'll see what happens. We're going to break down each division again probably next week. You know, see if my win and loss total change after preseason is over. But to say they're the Super Bowl favorites, I'm going to say no way. No way, because of the fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers last year, they returned all 22 starters, and they took a few steps back. Granted, they you know, pretty much the only way they could succeed last season was to win the Super Bowl. Again, they couldn't do that. But the fact that they couldn't even make it to the NFC Championship game with returning all 22 starters is telling of how old and fragile this team actually is. Tom Brady's an extra year older. Mike Evans, an extra year older. Injury-prone Chris Godwin, a year older, right? Then they thinned out their running back room a little bit by, and I think they only have Leonard Fournette left. Gronk is gone. The defense is the defensive line is starting to get thinned out as well, with Sue being gone, and their starting centers Jensen is out for, I think I saw, 6 weeks. So to say that they are Super Bowl favorites is absolutely no way. Tom Brady or not, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are not a very good team. They're going to win a lot of games, yes, simply because of Tom Brady to Mike Evans connection there, right? They're going to fear a lot of defense are going to fear them in the end, but they're not Super Bowl favorites. If I had to pick a team out of their division, the NFC South, to be Super Bowl favorites, it's going to be the Carolina Panthers. Now, am I saying the Carolina Panthers are Super Bowl favorites? No. But I'm saying if I had to choose out of their division, but between the Falcons, Saints, Bucks, and Panthers, I'm picking the Panthers. Like, I don't even think the Buccaneers get second place in their division. I think it is Panthers' division to win right now. Saints are coming in second, and the Bucks are going to come in third. I mean, they might sneak into a wild card seed. They might. Hell, the Bucks can win 9-10 games and not make the playoffs. That's how top-heavy the NFC is this season. Just those teams that I named, it's just the Vikings, We still got the Packers, still got the Rams, the 49ers, the Dallas Cowboys, the Panthers, right? Let's not forget about the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles are much improved as well. Let's not sleep on the Commanders either. Many people, a.k.a. Tori Anderson, at manhour underscore Tori, on the old Twitter machine, had the Commanders going 13-4 last season with Fitz magic. Now he got hurt, second play of the year, and all that went to hell in a handbasket real quick, but they got better this offseason. They nailed that draft. Their defense is still pretty damn good. Scary Terry and their running game in the offensive line is pretty damn good. And I think Sam Howell won that starting job. Come on. Do not sleep on them. Guys, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are not Super Bowl favorites. I'm actually going to go on an early limb here and say the Tampa Bay Buccaneers don't even make the playoffs. This is the first time ever that we are seeing Tom Brady kind of crack under the pressure, right? He has already retired. He was gone for, 13 days and said he wanted to come back. Basically, he didn't want Bruce Arians to be his coach. We're kind of seeing a diva Tom Brady come out. Now, he was gone for, another 12 days because his marriage is on the rocks, allegedly, or he was on the masking, or whatever reports you are reading. Either way, he was gone for 12 days in the Bahamas. Tom Brady's a 45-year-old man. I'm 35, and I have struggled getting out of bed each and every day, and I have not played in the league for 20 plus years. I never played it in the NFL. I played in the CFL and the indoor league. Definitely not as taxing on the body as the NFL, and I hurt every day. So all the acupuncture and training and eating all your whey and crackers you want, it's still rough on the body. He says Fournette is 20 pounds heavier as well. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is Leonard Fournette putting on some weight good or bad? I mean, here, let's pull up Leonard Fournette's stats right now. Buccaneers are 0-2 right now in the old preseason, if you're interested. Because, many people are celebrating preseason wins. Steelers fans and Ravens fans. That's Tom Brady. I don't want Tom Brady. We all know Tom Brady's 225 pounds, 6'4". He's 6'4". Damn, I didn't realize he was 6'4". That's crazy. Backspace. Man, our site's loading a little slow today, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to check that when we get offline. Leonard Fournette, 228, 6 foot. He's 27 years old. So Leonard Fournette's 27 years old. That's at least 38, 39 in running back years because, running backs age really, really, really fast. But 228 pounds for a running back, that's not terrible. 6 foot, so he's pretty thick. A little bit of bowling ball action, right? A little bit of bowling ball action. He had 5 attempts on 20 yards, 4 yards average versus the Titans last Saturday, right? Sunday. I can't remember what day they played. They played Friday night. Not terrible. How about this? Way or no way, Leonard Fournette breaks 1,000 yards this season. No way. No way that's going to happen. Leonard Fournette hasn't ever broke 1,000 yards in the season. In his whole season, he only has 3,800 yards. I'm sorry. I'm mistaken. His rookie year, he had 1,040 yards, and then 2019, he had 1,100 yards. Then he had 308 and 800 yards. So when he plays over 14 games, he'll get like 800 plus yards. What did he say? For some reason, this stat stopped working. He will pull a hammy. Yeah, probably. 100%. Isn't he? So looking at his stats, he has never played a full 16-game season. His rookie year, 13 games. Now, I don't remember his rookie year. I don't know if he came off the bench or like whatever. But 2018, 8 games. 2019, 15 games. 2020, 13 games. 2021, 14 games. So if we're doing the laws of median this year, he's only going to play 12 games. So how about this? Over under. Leonard Fournette plays 12.5 games this season. I'm going to go under. I'm going to go 9. I think he plays 9 games this season. 27-year-old running back that has put on 20 pounds so his body's not used to it. Whether that be muscle or fat, either way, it doesn't matter. Your body's not used to it. You are trying to go 100% early on. We only get five carries in preseason games. Week 1, you're probably going to get 15, 17 touches. Week 2, probably much of the same. Week 3, goodbye hammy. Maybe he can lose it to 20 pounds. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? But guys, that is going to be it for tonight. That is all I have planned. 5 where, no ways. We sprinkled Joey's Teddy Bridgewater question in there. So if you guys missed that, prefer to check out youtube.com/man. I will upload the clips. Joe's drunk dad was in the chat. I don't know if that was really Joe or Joe's drunk dad or some troll. Either way, thank you for joining us tonight. Alpha Rob, as always, thank you for joining us. Joey, thank you for holding down the moderator tonight. Chat was pretty clean. I don't think you deleted anything, but if you did, whatever. It is what it is. See you tomorrow, guys. Combsy is back tomorrow. My goal for tomorrow is literally to make Combs so pissed off that his face turns beet red. Help me do it, guys. So if you guys got any suggestion of how to get underneath Combs' skin, let's hear it in the chat tomorrow, and we'll catch you guys then. Have a great night.